What's up, people? It is going to be a good day today because my shed house is getting delivered today. So hopefully this will be the last time you see this open area back here. Fingers crossed that everything goes good today. They called me, I'd say, there's a duck flying over. I hope it don't crap on me. Wonder if you'll be able to see it fly back there. Nah, it went off to the side, but anyways, that was the dumbest move, by the way. Looking up with your mouth open when a bird's flying over. Not the smartest. I recommend not following what I do. But anyways, the shed dealer did call me. Let's see, it was a little after 8 this morning and said that they were getting ready to leave Harlingen. And it takes roughly about an hour and a half. They are carrying a big building, so I'm sure it's going to take a little bit longer. And then, sorry if there's shadow on my face, bright and early today. Then they have to go through the checkpoint, one thing, and then also through the weight station. So he said he's going to give me a call once they make it through the weight station, and hopefully, like I said, there won't be any issues. I did explain to him that I still don't have a physical address here, still waiting on CAD to the County Appraisal District to update their stuff so I can get an address, so I can get water and electric. Until then, I'll just have to rough it off grid out here. So anyways, I tried to explain to him as best as possible, which is not that hard. You're in Rivera, look between Burger King and Stripes, go right past that, boom. First place with a wooden fence, that's mine. And yeah, so very excited to get this going. I don't know if I can turn it this way here. Right there, got myself a hammock. Went to go get an energy drink this morning at Dollar General because I am still banned from the gas station across the street. Shout out to the asshole manager. Anyways, I saw that they had 2 hammocks there, which they normally don't, and didn't have a price or anything on it. So I said, screw it. I wanted one. Keep telling Mom I'm going to get her one out here so she can just relax out here whenever we're working on stuff, and picked it up and hung it up out here so it's nice and ready to go. It's very muggy today. I was telling Mom, I said, I'm already sweating just sitting out here. You can see my cheeks right here glistening already. It's going to be, I'd say, low to mid 90s today, and then humidity's always like, I don't know, at least 50%. So sounds like I'm at the beach because all these damn seagulls. That one almost crapped on me too. And I don't know if it's a sign or not, but I got in my truck earlier. I had the windows down. I had it parked in my driveway. Went to go hang up the hammock, came back, and there was bird poop on the inside of my door. So apparently a bird did it just right to where it go right into my window and splatter right on my door. So shout out to that bird who just crapped on my life. And yeah, so anyways, hopefully the delivery won't be a crap show. That's something I'm always worried about with these buildings. You never know what could happen. This one is traveling a good distance, like I said, about an hour and a half, and you never know what could happen in that time. So hopefully the driver knows what he's doing and does a good job on it. Normally they do. This is, like I said, my 3rd time for this to happen, to get a shed delivered, and every time it seems like they're pretty spot on. They know what they're doing. It's very interesting to me to see how they maneuver these buildings around, and I don't think they should have any issues whatsoever getting it into this property. Once again, I do have a 20-foot opening where my gates are in the front. The building's only 16 feet wide. From what I was told in the past, they really recommend to have at least bare minimum a foot on each side. So I have about 2 feet on each side, and I'm not sure if they're gonna park the 18-wheeler on the road and just dump the house on the road and then use their mule to bring it in, or if they're gonna try to back the 18-wheeler in and dump it on my driveway and then pull it up. But either way, there's nothing that's blocking stuff. I think my trees are, I'm looking at it right now, I think they're both, I don't know, probably about a 20-foot section in between them, so I don't think it's going to mess up anything. And then I think it's going to look really, really cool back here with my big trees as the backdrop behind the house. Very, very curious to step foot in that house, look out the windows and see exactly what I'm looking at out of each window, so I can start planning exactly what I want to do in the backyard. I got a lot of ideas. It's just kind of just wait and see what happens, and right now it's getting ready to see what happens because it's going to be here. So anyways, I was able to get all the yard and stuff looking as good as possible. I probably should look in the background before I said that, but yeah, I didn't weed eat, just mowed. We did get some rain yesterday, which it's crazy. You look outside, it's sunny as can be, and it's also raining. It didn't rain a whole bunch, but it was enough to get everything damp. And I spent the last day and a half roughly redoing my driveway. As y'all know, or most of y'all know, the parents got a swimming pool put in, and when they were removing the old swimming pool, there was a whole bunch of pea gravel underneath it to level out the pool. I'm talking probably, I don't know, 2 dump truck loads roughly, or maybe more. And it was over there by my parents' place. So I spent, like I said, a day and a half driving the tractor, getting 1 scoop, driving all around and over here to the property. Did that about, it seemed like about 300 times, but it was realistically about 50 times. And was able to redo my driveway, added a couple of inches of pea gravel on there. It did have some dirt and mud mixed in, but that stuff will end up washing out, and then I'll have basically almost all rock in my driveway. In the past, I did put in the milling, the road base, put that down first. It's just that it packed down so much, I needed to add more rock to it, and I didn't want to spend money on rock because the milling itself was about $800 for a 18-wheeler load, 22 yard, I believe. And that was a nice road base to put down first. And like I said, this was free for me, so figured why not take advantage of it and use it. There's still a little bit left over there that I might use for my little creek that I'm gonna put in the backyard over here. But other than that, it's just the wait is finally over, guys. It has been a long process. This is the longest I've had to wait with the 3 different buildings that I've had delivered. I ordered it back on April 3rd, and it is now June 7th, I think. So it's been a little over 2 months, and there were some things that happened throughout the process, but it is what it is. You just have to wait it out and try to be as patient as possible. My patience started getting a little thin towards the end, but that's just me being anxious to get the building out here. And now talk is cheap, so I got to step up and get to work out here, get everything going. And like I said, I'm going to stay on top of the county appraisal district so I can get an address. That'd be the only thing that would restrict me from doing certain things out here, is not having power and stuff yet. I do have a couple of small little power banks, but that's about it. Luckily for me, the parents just live, we have a neighbor between us. I just have to go around them if we need to go to the shop. If I start framing up stuff and we don't have power out here yet, I can just go over there and cut the boards and have to drive back. It's just a little bit more of a hassle, but you do what you can with what you have, and it'll all fall in place at some point. So like I said, it's very exciting. I'm very anxious to see what it looks like out here. It'll finally make sense on my property. People drive by all the time, and some of them will drive really slow, or they'll stop at my gate and just look in, and there's just this big empty pad that's been here for 2 months now, and I'm sure people are wondering what the heck am I going to do out here. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off, stop rambling. I'm going to try to reinforce this hammock over here, make sure I did it right, because Mom's going to lay in it a little bit later, and I don't want her to fall out of it. So if she does, I'll make sure I get it on video and show you guys. So anyways, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. Can't do without you. The videos are going to start getting stacked up here soon. A lot of content coming, and I'm very happy to get this going. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Let's get this building here. I'm going to probably premiere it sometime this week once I get everything edited. Hopefully I get some good footage for you guys, and you guys will stay tuned and watch that video with me. So hope you guys have a great day, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.